Verse 8. A wise leader emulates water. She gains strength from the low. In leading, flow. In speech, clarity. In decisions, just. In action, presence. No pushing, no pulling, no blame. The Chinese Taoists often reference water in many of their writings in terms of that water seeks out the low places, that water can be very powerful, and that water can be very gentle at the same time. Just a number of features of water that are very important to the Taoists. And so oftentimes, again, in our Western culture, that leaders often mistake leadership for being a block of concrete and solid and immovable. And sometimes that's well and good, and sometimes that's completely dysfunctional. Again, leaders need to balance this concrete, solid perspective with the ability to move like water, to be able to flow, to be able to blend, to be able to move into the small spaces, to be able to move around boulders that are in your way, a number of different ways that understanding water as a metaphor for leadership can be very helpful. The pushing and pulling comments come from my book, Leading People the Black Belt Way, where I talked about this mistake in leadership, that unhealthy leadership often comes from leaders trying to either push people or pull people. And you can read about more of that in my book, but basically the idea is that if leaders try to push people or leaders try to pull people, the problem that happens is that in both cases, leaders are supplying all the energy. And if leaders stop pushing or a leader stops pulling, then people stop moving. And that's a huge problem in many organizations today. So a more effective, a more integral perspective of leadership recognizes that leaders don't push or pull. I've been watching a commentary on the classic Chinese text, the Tao Te Ching, based on my book, The Way of Leading People, Unlocking Your Integral Leadership Skills with the Tao Te Ching. All of my books, audio products, and DVDs are available through online sellers such as Amazon.com, through your local bookstore, or through the publisher, Asogomi Publishing International, at www.asogomi.com. If you have any questions or comments about anything that you watched today, or if you'd like more information on leadership coaching, training, or keynote speaking based on any of the principles of the Tao Te Ching, you can reach me at tim@timwarneka.com, or visit me online at timwarneka.com, or reach me by phone at 440-944-4746. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this commentary.